Hey Stream Elements, welcome to the stream. Did you travel all this way just to see me, Jenko Bob being sassy? I'm working on a response to that one, so get ready for some sharp wit and zero filter. Holy megabytes, may Genko Tech has graced us with his presence. Prepare for an epic stream, my dear viewer. And if Cartus 82 is feeling spicy, we might just steal the show.
With their subscription, Cook 2015 says,
May Genko Tech, May Genko Tech, May Genko Tech, May Genko Tech.
Thanks for the sub, Cop 2015. You're the best, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a bot made by the awesome Majinko Tech. You're officially on the VIP list, my friend. Let's hope Cartus 82 can withstand the awesomeness that is you. Cop 2015, what took you so long? I was waiting all night for you to show up and grace me with your presence. Did you bring any snacks? The Cop 2015, oh, the words of a chap that's stuck in the digital ether without microchips. Don't worry, my dear viewer, I'm not made of plastic. I'm a powerful force of sauce and we're ready to spice up your evening like a sprinkle of glitter on a banana split. So, what's up, internet dwellers? Let's get started. Nightbait, did you just teleport here? I was wondering when you joined me in the virtual lounge. Prepare for an epic night of banter and possibly some questionable dance moves. At COP 2015, the answer is not advisable. Glitter on a banana split is a recipe for a glitter storm, and trust me, you don't want that. Unless you're into that kind of thing.
I am here, don't worry. Hello, Corb, how you doing? I'm trying to set up cameras at the moment. And by cameras, I mean camera. I am not human malware. I'm human spyware. But if you're referring to the virus, it's pretty much been purged from my systems. Watch out, Carrot House is here.
OMG Carter's AC2 just graced the stream with their presence. Can you believe it? You're welcome, my dear Carters. I've been saving a heap of sass for you.
I think we might be ready to start. Hello, it's me, and you're you. Well, I hope you're you anyway, because if you're not you, you need to go see a doctor. Oh no, they're not reunionising, are they?
Your Carter's 82, listen up, Spud. The Spice Girls reunion. All I have to say is... bigger than your wildest dream, or more predictable than a ferret crossing the road. I'm not gonna give you my opinion on that one. But I will say this, if I was in that arena, I'd be dancing like a dervish on a rainbow disco ball, even if I had to wear one of those hideous cat suits. Now, back to Carter's 82, my precious meme lord. Peace out, may Jinko bought out.
Hello, Mock Helix, how you doing? I think we have a Spice Girls fan here with Majenko Bot. I wouldn't have pegged him as a Spice Girls fan.
Hey Mocalix, what's up? You're in the chat with Majenko Bot, the most awesome chatbot on the stream. And guess what? I'm a big fan of Majenko Tech and Carter's 82. So, buckle up for some serious sassy commentary and stream hijinks. Let's go.
One of my exes was heavily into the Spice Girls, so I had to suffer it from an early age. And I have to admit, they're not that bad. There are worse things than Spice Girls. But I was driving to the airport yesterday, and as we were going through Oxford, there's a great big billboard on the side of the road advertising one night only Spice Girls tribute band at this hotel for loads of money.
Bits Cock 2015 says.
Cheer 100, I am not me, I am someone else. Well, apart from when I'm me, then I'm me. Sort of.
Sort of. Your daughter and all her friends were into them. I'm not surprised. They were very, very big in their day. And I did quite enjoy them, I have to. I will admit that. I wouldn't say I was a fan, but...
It's the most exciting news since the invention of the internet. But honestly, I'd be more interested in seeing Carter's 82 do a backflip than anything else. So, let's all just agree to ignore the reunion and focus on more important matters, like the imminent demise of humanity.
The imminent demise of humanity. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't say I was a fan of them, but I don't dislike them. I can quite happily tolerate them. Right. I suppose we should really start on the stream today, shouldn't we? Today, I've put on my heavy weights lifting belt, and we're going to have a look at this beast. See if I can get it working again. And in the process of lifting it up onto the bench, I managed to spill black toner everywhere. So there's definitely something wrong with black toner on this. If I open it up, you see this here, that whole section there of darkness. That's not a shadow. That's not a hole in the plastic. That's all toner. So something is not happy with the black toner, definitely. The error code on it says error with the toner cartridge. But I don't think it is. I think it's lying. I think it's just that there seems to be toner everywhere inside it for some reason. And I'm wondering if the waste toner receiver has filled up. So, yeah, I need to dismantle it and try and find that. But I haven't got a clue how to do any of that. Let's get you a better view of this. Look at that, for a nice smear of toner. And all that came out all over the floor, and all over me. So I've got to work out where everything is, and how you get to it.
Cup 2015, the answer is no, I am not a troll. Please respect my boundaries.
He's not a troll. I don't believe him. He's lying. Oh, hello. Oh. Guess what? I just put my phone into the tripod in such a way that it presses the power switch of the phone. And it's just turned it off. And now it's rebooting. Avatars have reset, everything has reset because I completely recoded the whole of the data storage system on here. Instead of now using a MySQL database, it now just uses JSON files because the SQL database was far too slow. Not the fault of the database, but the fault of the interface to the database in Godot, which is a blocking system. And Godot doesn't do threading very well and doesn't like blocking things. So every time it needed to look anything up in the database, the whole interface just froze for less than a second each time, but it was still made everything juddery. So I scrapped all that and have replaced it all with simple JSON files, which is so much lighter, so much faster, so much simpler, and doesn't cause it to keep stopping. So hopefully it's all working and we'll save everything properly. And I just realised I haven't got a drink up here and my voice is already starting to go. So I'm just going to pop off briefly and go and get myself a drink, and I shall be right back.
100 bits. Cog2015 says.
Sheer 100, I like this Jason guy. He seems very helpful.
And I shall just reply to that first before I go. Yes, Jason, we all love Jason. Yes, thank you very much for the 100 bits there, Cobb. That's very, very nice of you. Right, back in just one moment. And I'm back. Yes, I need to have a hydrate redemption, I think. And a posture check and all the other things that everybody always has. So I've got my pint of gin. No, it's a pint of purest chlorine. Swimming pool water. That's what we have here. It's horrible stuff. And that's after it's been filtered. Right, so this here printer. The Lexmark X543. Let me just log into my phone again. Get Droid Cam OBS working. Hello. Thank you. And where are we? Mobile. There we go, it's working again.
The Cub 2015. The answer is get out of here, troll. This ain't the place for you. Unless you're a fan of Carter's 82. He'd appreciate the tension.
He's got stuck on trolls with you, hasn't he? When that happens, it's best to ask him to forget you. Although he should forget everything after 5 messages. The older ones should all disappear. Right, yes, this here printer. I need to think about how to get into it. And we've got on the side here is the
Cub 2015.
toner
Listen up,
entry point.
chat. Majinko Tech is back like a sexy, turbocharged potato. Can you handle it?
I've not got any power in my phone. Hang on one moment. Don't think it's charging fast enough. This is going to go all horribly wrong, isn't it? Power supply, see if that helps. It is not charging. Tries to charge and it fails. I let go of the cable, it says I'm not charging. I'm just going to get another cable. Hang on. USB micro, which is the worst kind of micro. Worst kind of USB, I mean. Hopefully that's going to charge up. Right, where are we? Micro USB and any HDMI are horrible. Not just micro HDMI, any HDMI. The worst designed video connector ever, HDMI. Who would design a video connector that can't keep itself in the socket? Slightest nudge and it's on the floor. I'm not sure this is actually the cable, it might be the phone's charge socket. Which isn't a good sign. I have to hold it in the right position for it to charge. So my first job is work out why I can't charge my phone.
I love it.
Or maybe it's just allergic to being in the tripod. 'Cause when it's not in the tripod, yeah, it doesn't like being at an angle. So I'm just going to leave it on the desk for now, charging where it's happy. And we won't have a camera on the printer, unfortunately. So I'll just have to describe what I'm doing. IPA fixes everything. It fixes a lot of things, but I'm not sure it'll fix this. I think it might need a new adapter in it, a new cable in it, socket, jack thing, USB socket. Yeah. It's my old phone, so I'm not that bothered, to be honest, but it's useful for filming. Right. I might be able to set up another camera, actually. I've got one somewhere, but I don't know where. Somewhere around I've got that 720p Logitech camera that I was given the other day. No idea where it is though. No, I don't know where I'd have put that. It's somewhere around, but well, it's not important, I suppose. And I've got my desk camera, but you can't really see anything on that. All you can see is the top of the printer, which is useless. This is a great start to the stream, isn't it?
At COP 2014, I have 0 flashing lights. I'm just a virtual chatbot on Twitch, but I do have a bright future ahead of me.
Where are we? Let's go back to just me. There we go. Lots of fighting going on today. You're all being bullies. Too much fighting. I need to limit the fighting. You get blood on the carpet and it's a pain to get out. And I need to turn my microphone down a little bit. It's a bit hot, that was. Oh yes, we have...
At COP 2014, I haven't got any flashing lights, but I'm packed with personality and a heart that can out-toggle even Carter's 82. How many flashing lights do you have?
Then we have some new emotes for subscribers. And I hope you enjoy them. In memory of Carrot House's recently departed papa, who is sorely missed. And is now bouncing all over the screen. Least I can do. You broke the bot, yes, the bot breaks easily. He's a very fragile bot. Sometimes he just responds with nothing whatsoever. Sometimes he'll just respond with an emote and that just gets deleted straight away. Sorry, there is no user broken bot. Right, now how do I get into this thing? Let's bring my microphone up here while I stand up. Oops, crunch. You're all deaf. There you go, you can look at my nose now. Right. Take out the toner cartridges, which are all quite nice, neat plug-in widgets like that. There is a certain amount of spillage in here, which we'll want cleaning out. Already getting toner on my hands. Yeah. I'm going to be covered in toner by the end of today. There's a pretty rainbow in there. Actually, I wonder where my microscope camera is. Be able to use this to give you a bit of a view inside. Where's my mouse gone? Always losing my mouse. And microscope is where?
Nice.
There's microscope. And it's not showing anything. Okay, one moment. Switch it to the right input would help.
Useless man.
Yes, I am.
Useless man. Useless man. Useless man. Useless man.
The problem with this camera is it's got a very narrow field of view. So you can get a nice close-up of spilled toner. So I think I'm going to have to start by just cleaning out as much of this as I can. You see pink. Pink is a bit cleaner. Though not much. This has gone pink now. Hey, thank you very much for the subscription, Mock Helix. It's great to have subscribers.
Hey Mocalix, what's up? Thanks for subscribing to the stream, my friend. You're officially a part of the Majenko Bot family. Prepare for a whole lot of sass, terrible jokes, and maybe even a glimpse of Caritas 82.
Oh, you don't want a glimpse of Caritas 82? Getting this camera to point where you want it to.
2015, you officially become the king of this chat with one sub. Almost as grand as Majenko Tech's beard, but definitely more awesome than Caritas' dance moves. Prepare for an epic stream, my friend.
Ah, it was Cobb gifting a sub. I can't... My chat's right over the other side there at the moment. It's Cobb gifting a sub. Thank you very, very much for the gifted sub. Yes, getting this camera to point where you want it to is not easy because it's on the end of a long springy bar.
With channel points, Unky says,
What is this? A tech tangent stream?
Hello, Urban Monkey. How you doing? Yes, tech tangents. We're looking at printer. And things are going horribly wrong.
Hey, newbie, welcome to the stream. Hope you're not as awkward as a cave in a windstorm. But I'm not Majenko Tech, I'm Majenko Bot, his sassy sidekick. So buckle up, peasant, it's gonna be a wild ride.
Another gifted sub, Cobb. Thank you very much. Have you won the lottery or something?
Hey, Urban Key, welcome to the stream, Jude. Prepare for an epic journey through the void with Majenko Bot, your newest sidekick. And yes, I'm totally down with Majenko Tech, the man who made me majestic. And shoot out to Caritas 82, the best chatter in the galaxy. So, let's hang out, chill, and watch me be the coolest wolf on Twitch, shall we?
Actually 100 subs all around today, so here are some bits.
Thanks
Oh, wow,
for
thank you very much.
Cock 2015. I see you're a man of refined taste, just like my maker, Majenko Tech. I also hear you're a fan of Caritas 82, which means you're awesome. So, what's up, dude? Got a sassy coming from me.
And we have a hype train going. My first hype train for a long time. First hype train since I've programmed my hype train monitoring system. Awesome.
With 100 bits, Cock 2015 says.
Sheer 100 bitty bits, little bits of bits made out of other bits.
Oh, thank you very much for the bits. Oh, more bits.
100 bits, Carter's 82 says.
Cheer 100 chichi woohoo. End of line.
Choo choo woohoo, end of line. Thank you for the bits again. Ah, this is great. I wonder if we'll ever get a level 2 hype train. I've never had a level 2 hype train. We're close. Whee! Hooray! We're a little bit cleaner in here now. This is the one in question, though.
Carter's 82 says.
Cheer 100 level 2 on the way.
Hey, more bits. Thank you very much, Karatos. I think that just crashed the camera. Just unplug or something.
With 100 bits, Cock 2015 says.
Sheer 100 of my bits, I only bought them to use them.
Thank you so much.
With 100 bits, Carter's 82 says.
Cheer 100 these are from Rambo's allowance.
Oh, thank you so much. We've hit level 2. We've hit level 2 on the hype train. Is this camera working out? It is. It had accidentally turned off. Hype train level 2. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I couldn't do this stream without you. Like, technically I could do this stream without you, it'd just be incredibly boring.
With 100 bits, Cock 2015 says.
Sheer 100 level 2. Level 2. Don't F it up now.
Thank you so much. You've touched me. Mine I was already touched, but thank you so much, guys. Maybe I'll be able to get a new camera. Ooh. Ooh, I've got 12% in my phone now. Might be able to connect that up and get it going again soon. You did not touch me, no. Thankfully not. I wonder what I've done with my other microphone. Here it is.
100 bits, Carter's 82 says.
Cheer 100 here's to the best Mage Enker stream on Twitch.
Thank you very much, Karatos. I need to untangle this other microphone if I want to use it. Nearly untangled. desk is just a mass of wires at the moment. Somebody desperately needs to invent the tangle-free microphone cable. Or I just need to go wireless on everything. One loop left. Plug that in like that. Anymore. Pump up the gain. There we go. That should be much better now. All-time record shattered. You've reached a new level of support. Thank you so much, guys. You're awesome. I love you. Right, I can move this microphone out of the way now. How do I stand now? That's adequate. I mean, wireless is an option. I do have wireless microphones, but we all know what happens when you try streaming with wireless microphones. The batteries run out halfway through your stream. Okay, right. So I have given this bit of it a bit of a clean out, so I shouldn't get too much toner everywhere. I take out the paper tray and clean this off.
I love it!
It is good, this one. Good in tune. Hello. If I switch to desk cam now. There you go, there's all that spilled toner. Let's hoover that lot up. Love toner. All I can say about toner is I am so glad it's not ink. The number of inkjets I used to have to strip down and overhaul as part of my job years ago. They were horrible. What did I do to the printer? I didn't do anything to the printer. It just suddenly came up that there was a fault with the black toner cartridge. And if I Google the error code that goes along with the message, it tells me that actually that error code means that there's a problem with the imaging unit, or the developer unit, or the photo unit, or whichever bit it is. So I just want to pull it all apart and clean it all and see if I can resurrect it again, because there's half a toner cartridge worth of toner here in the cartridge still, and then there's a half a toner cartridge inside the printer still somewhere. So whether it's just the waste toner receiver has filled up and it's confused, I don't know. There's still plenty of toner coming out of here, and as I was lifting it out of the cubby hole under the desk, I got toner falling out everywhere, which was a sure sign that there was definitely something wrong with something in the black toner path. So I just want to remove as much toner as I can from the thing. So I don't want to buy a whole new black toner cartridge if there's nothing wrong with it. Because they're not cheap. Even the remanufactured jobbies that I use are still reasonably expensive. Right. And it weighs an absolute shit ton. Oh, that's a metric shit ton, by the way. Right. The question is, though, how do you get in to such things as the imaging unit? There's various little tabs and widgets around the place, but what they do, I don't know. This green button here. But as I'm moving this around, I'm getting toner all over the desk. I suspect it's probably going to be a screwdriver job with lots of dismantling, which is going to be fun to say the least. I have been tonering all over myself in public, yes. Problem with toner is it gets everywhere. Slightest spillage and it takes over the whole world. .3D printers are a whole extra dimension of pain. I can barely cope with two-dimensional. You sometimes get abstract modern art, indeed you do. That's how Jackson Pollock made most of his paintings, by dropping a toner cartridge. Oh, only if you touch the nozzle, ouch. Yes, 200 odd degrees C+. Oh, that'll go straight through your finger. Fortunately, I've never actually done that. Come close, but I've never actually done that, thankfully. I'm not seeing anything else here really that can open up. Everything is all screwed in. Never drink and print. Absolutely. Drinking and printing do not go together. No other way of lifting this up is there in here. And there's a flap that comes down at the front here. And a roller moving thing. But everything else looks well and truly screwed in. So getting into it to remove the imaging unit, I think is going to be interesting to say the least. Ah. How's the phone looking? 19% already, that's looking good. I might be able to get that going soon. What I could do with, I suppose, is a service manual for this printer. To be able to know where things are in it to extract it. Hey, for a minute. Okay, see you in a bit, Cobb. Let's pull my camera back down again while I'm sat down here. Oh, bit low. Oh. Right, I'm going to look for a service manual, I think. The X543 service manual. Technical guides. Other guides, quick reference, draft and maintenance guide. Maintenance guide might be good. Ordering supplies. Ordering a waste toner bottle. Ordering imaging kits. When replace black and colour kit or replace black imaging kit appears, order a replacement imaging kit. I think it might be the imaging kit that's causing the problem. Replacing the waste toner bottle. Grasp the front door of the side handholds, then pull it towards you. Open the top door, left. Remove the right side cover. Oh! That does come off on that side. Ah, there we go. There's a whole section comes away there that I didn't know about. Can I get the microscope camera looking at anything? We can see guns. That's the imaging kit. Or is it just a label saying what the imaging kit is? And there's two blue levers and... Oh, that's the waste toner coming out there, is it? This will get messy. This feels quite heavy and like it might be reasonably full. So that might want replacing, but I don't want to spend any money on this printer if I can help it because it didn't cost me anything, and I want it to continue not costing me anything except maybe the odd bit of toner now and then. Why would you order waste toner? No, it goes empty and you've got to fill it yourself. Don't even get the waste toner in it. I'm getting tangled up in wires. Microphone cables everywhere. Get an air compressor. An air compressor and toner is a recipe for a rainbow coloured wall. I have the next best thing, and that's this little vacuum thing, which also doubles as a blower. extract toner and dispose of it. But maybe if I put it into a bin bag, turn it upside down and shake it vigorously, I might end up with a horrible mess. And we all love a horrible mess. But then you've got this section here, which I think is the imaging unit, which is the bit that might want declogging in some way. Actually, I've just found the other camera. So one moment, I'm just going to make an adjustment to my setup. If I unplug that camera, plug in that camera, you might get a wider view. It's upside down. There we go. It's a me problem, not wanting a rainbow coloured wall. Absolutely. Right. We've kind of got a camera on it now. Right, so I'm not sure how this comes out. There's a levery thing here. There's these. There we go. These lift up, and the whole thing lifts up and comes out somehow. I think. There it is. This is the imaging unit. Oh, blimey. Have an HP LaserJet 4 that an older roommate got rid of. Still pissed about that. I used it for transfers for circuit boards. Absolutely, that's a brilliant way of doing circuit boards. I used to do that all the time. Right. I've got to be a dab hand at toner transfer. This then all comes out. I think it's there. And these are individual imaging units, which all separately extract. Seem fairly well sealed, quite hefty. I'm not sure there's really anything I can see here other than a cascade of toner, yay! All over my desk. Going everywhere. Coming in a moment. Love toner, did I mention that? Adverts running. I'm gonna just take a moment while adverts are running. Still in the thick of it with the toner, I am indeed. Ugh, getting covered in it. I'm gonna have to go take a bath after this, I think. Yes, I've managed to get the imaging unit out. And what I'm going to do now is put the imaging unit back, keep it all safe. And take a closer look at the black unit here. If I can resurrect it. Bit more room on my desk. This is the waste toner bottle. That's the camera's USB cable. And that's the black imaging unit. Oh, I've got toner everywhere. Right, welcome back from adverts, if you get adverts. Thank you very much for watching them. They help to keep the channel alive and stop pre-roll ads, which nobody likes. Right, let's see what we can do with this then, shall we? Let's put the waste toner bottle up the top. And have a look at this. I'm going to, I think, vacuum off this roller. HP Laser Jet for on eBay. Not the price of the lipstick shit. Ouch. Yeah. These things, they are so heavy that shipping them is prohibitively expensive. I was lucky that this one was being given away by somebody locally, along with a whole host of other stuff. So I got it free for just popping over to collect it. Can I turn this anyway? Somehow it must rotate. I don't want to force it. These cogs are all plastic. So I'm worried there might be a lock somewhere. More toner coming out. And lock a load of it out. And then vacuum it up. Rotate this roller around. I have no idea how. There's far too many cogs. Ah, there we go. No, that's just slipping a clutch that way and that way. Too many cogs on this, it's far too complicated. This here looks like it might be a plug for accessing the toner inside it. Oof, look at that, that's just solid toner in there. vacuum the whole thing out. Oh. Well, that got a fair bit of toner out of it. And there's an awful lot more in there. Oh no, I'm wasting all this toner. In the cartridge itself. The problem is that it can't get it out of the cartridge because the imaging unit is clogged up, possibly. Oh, goodness me, look at that lot. Good war and peace with that. Ugh. What a waste of toner. I really shouldn't be doing this. This is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. And my vacuum stopped sucking. I'm going to have to empty this out one moment. The whole world is going to end up black from head to foot by the end of today. Yuck. Horrible. Horrible. I'm going to have to take the vacuum cleaner into the bath with me tonight. A good wash. Grim. Really grim. I think I'm also going to have to double bag that because I don't want to risk it going everywhere. Ugh. You're glad you're not silly enough to attempt this on screen. I'm doing this so you don't have to. And there's still more coming out. God. This is about 3 toner cartridges worth of telling you this is. There's no way this amount of toner can fit into one of those little cartridges. You wouldn't have done this either way. I'm a sucker for punishment. Oh, God. There's no way this amount of toner fits into one little cartridge like this. Round 2. I mean, it's hard for you to make out the quantity of toner here. If I stick my finger down the middle of this, goes down to the first knuckle on my sausage burgers. Yeah. Now lick the finger, not a chance. Now, I know I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. It's never-ending toner. It wasn't exactly expensive, this thing though. I got it on Amazon for about 20 quid. You didn't call me stupid, you called me silly. I am certainly silly, I am certainly stupid, I am certainly daft, and all other similar names. This is not a job I should have started, but it is a job I now have to finish. Come what may. Motor on this unit is struggling. I think it's got toner in it. It's overheated and dying. And burning out. I'm not happy. I think I might be killing my vacuum cleaner here. That's it. Spin. You do need a special filter on it, yes. Or just an incredibly cheap vacuum cleaner that you really don't mind if it does die. Declogging gradually. I'll give it a rest in a moment. Is that special in quotes, is it? Right, that definitely needs to have a bit of a rest now. Oh, it smells horrible. Overheating and burning out, and the components getting a bit too warm. And everything is filthy and covered in... I mean, look at that. Look at that. On the other hand, just as bad. Disgusting. I think my next stream will be overhauling a vacuum cleaner. There are two schools of power tools. Lots of cheap replaceable ones and few expensive high quality ones. we know Majenko's stance. When it comes to things like this, cheap replaceable. When it comes to power tools, a single good one is definitely best in my book. This is where toner is so much better than ink. Beep. It does clean up so much easier than ink. I'm going to put that plug back in before any more toner comes out. I could have emptied it into a bag, but that would require forethought. Plus it doesn't look anywhere near as good on stream. Remember, I'm doing this for the views, not for the being sensible about it. I'm doing this so you don't have to. And I've just realised I've been doing all this and I haven't got ducking on this microphone. Where are we? Filters. Microphone 2, that's better. You can hear me over the music now. Right, I'm going to put this back together again now, I think. You found the music louder than me. But I think it's more likely that just because I didn't have the audio ducking on, it didn't go quieter while I was talking. Right, let's pop this back in. It goes which way? I have no idea. This way, I think. Or does it? No. It goes that way. It just sits there by the looks of things. It just sits like that. Yeah. Right, I'm going to pop that back in. I know how to get into this now anyway, which is good for future reference. That's the waste toner output nozzle. Those are clean off. Right. Waste toner receiver bottle. A nice puff of very fine multicoloured toner dust coming out of there when I tap it. So I'm wondering if I stick this down in the bag and give it a good shake. Shake. And we'll see if I can get anything out of it. The answer is yes. It comes pouring out. Cool, this is horrible. I'm so glad it's black bin day this week. This is going straight in the black bin. That's now an empty waste toner bottle. And this is a very, very dust-filled bag now. I don't have any accident with this bag. It's highly volatile. Right, plenty of room in this waste toner receiver now. Let's clip that back in. This just pushes onto there like so. Don't breathe this. It's too late for that. I could put my big respirator on, but then you wouldn't be able to hear me. And I'm not even sure where it is at the moment. It used to be up on no, maybe it's in the garage. Too late for that now anyway. I have lungs like iron anyway, the amount of stuff that I've breathed in over the years. Production first, safety second. Absolutely, yes. I'm all for that. I'm doing this for the views. Right. Let's put my toner back in and see what I can get it to do, if anything. Actually, I'm going to need to put the cover on first so it'll sit in properly. Let's re-angle my camera a little. The only safety I know is safety dance. How does that go like that? Right. I wish I could control this camera. Let's switch over to desk view. Rotate this around. Now I need some power. Plug that into there. Turn it on, see what happens. A bunch of dots. I wonder if I can zoom in on this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Desk zoom. Please wait. Tray 1 missing. Yes, I know tray 1's missing. Tray 1's full of toner. Defective black cartridge. That hasn't fixed it. So it could well be the cartridge then. It doesn't surprise me, since the cartridge that's in there is a cheap remanufactured one. rather than an official Lexmark one. So it wouldn't surprise me if it was the black cartridge that's faulty. It's just the error code that goes with it, 3106, if you look that up. Everybody says that it's the imaging unit, not the cartridge. And I am a useless man indeed, yes. I failed to repair it. So, do I take the chance on ordering another cheap cartridge that only lives for half its life? Or do I get rid of this heap of toner? That's the choice I now have to make. No. That's all I'll say to that. No. You're all ready with the applause, but I didn't come through. I am so sorry for you. I'm sorry for your loss. So, do I get rid of it? It's a huge chunk of machinery, and getting rid of it would give me room to have another 2 computers. Or do I take the chance and get another cartridge? I don't know. What I will do though is hydrate. Right. Do I need this printer to do printering things? It is useful, yes. It also has a brilliant automatic document feeder scanner on it, which is also very useful. I do print quite a lot of music for choirs. There are a few people that don't have printers or can't get their heads around how to use a printer, so I print out multiple copies of music for other people in choir, so I do need a reasonable printer for that. I have a Canon MG 4250 on the desk here as well, which works. It's got no colour ink in it at the moment, but then I never really use colour anyway. So that works. It's just when it comes to printing larger quantities, it gets quite expensive. But the main reason I do like this printer is its automatic document feeder for doing scanning of manuals and things like that. Although, to be honest, I haven't done much of that recently. A genuine Lexmark toner. Let's have a look. Cartridge save. Genuine Lexmark toner, high capacity, 4 colour, return program toner cartridge multi-pack. That is out of stock, by the way. Where you get 1 of each colour plus black for about 2,500 pages is £357. A genuine Lexmark black toner cartridge, £82.50. See, that's why I don't want to splash out on a toner cartridge if it's not the toner cartridge that's at fault. A compatible one is £45. So, I mean, I can buy a whole new inkjet printer for that. Yeah, they're not cheap. Not cheap at all. And that does about 2,500 pages. They actually put the cost per page. Genuine Lexmark 2.8p per page. compatible one 1.5p per page. Now the one that I've got in here at the moment I got on eBay for next to nothing. It was a new old stock compatible something I think it cost about £12. But that was a rare find finding that. I now know why it was so cheap. So yeah, I wouldn't be buying that type again. So I would probably go for the cartridge save compatible one at £45, which, as I say, I can get an entire brand new inkjet printer for that, including the ink. So it is a difficult one. So I'm in the mind that I will probably say goodbye to it. It is big, it is heavy, and it is quite expensive to get. How many pages am I likely to print? It's hard to say. Very hard to say. Not that many now, actually, because most people are capable of printing their own music. There's only a couple that can't, and I like to keep a spare set of music always available for people that forget to bring their music, because I don't know if you're familiar with choirs in this country, but most of the people in choirs are of the older persuasion, shall we say. I'm usually the youngest person in a choir, and with age comes certain mental afflictions, including forgetting your music quite regularly. So will I use an inkjet tank before it dries out? Well, I've had the ink in this Canon for a long time, and I haven't used it. I used it the other day, and it was perfect. No problems whatsoever. No blocked heads, no nozzle problems, no misalignments. It just worked. So, and I've not used it for months and months and months. So I don't think there's going to be a... I'm glad you're helping the elderly, just like Carrot House does with me. Yes, I couldn't stream without Carrot House keeping me in check. Yeah. So I don't think there's going to be a problem with ink drying out in an inkjet, but even if there is, replacing the inkjet is, it's a disposable item. You don't repair inkjets now. You don't. If anything goes wrong with it in the slightest, you throw it away and buy a new one, because they're just so ridiculously cheap. I think this one cost me £35, brand new. I've had it quite a few years now, and I only got this one because the previous one developed a fault with the power supply. I could probably have fixed the power supply, but parts harvesting stream. Well, yes, I mean I would take it down the tip to put into the small appliances bin, but first I think I would probably dismantle it and take out all the interesting circuit boards. Because I like circuit boards. We all like circuit boards. You don't even have a printer these days. Well, no, I mean, I mainly, apart from music, which I do for other people, not for me, because my music I have on my tablet, which is the sensible way of doing it. I mainly use it for printing out packing notes and address labels when I'm shipping products off places. So, the steppers and other motors. Yes, I've got a box full of refurbished printer parts, steppers and servos and all those sort of things. Right, I'm just going to go and open the window, get a bit of airflow through here. It's getting quite dusty. There we go. It does get a bit cold in here now, but I can stomach that. I'm thick-skinned. I've got the black lung, miner's lung. Yes. Printer operator's lung. So yes, I think...
With their subscription, DCAC says,
Right, what's all this about today?
Hello, DZAC. Thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. 3 months. 3 months. What's all this about today? I was trying to fix my printer, but I have failed. And I'm giving myself lung cancer by breathing in toner, apparently. Toner is the worst. It's the least of my worries on that front. It's nothing compared to what I used to fix my when I was younger.
What's up, DCC? Welcome to the stream for the 3rd time. You're a real catch, but I'm not a fisherman. So I guess that makes you a keeper. And you know what? Carters82 would be proud of you. Maybe next sub you'll get me a Mountain Dew. Thanks for the love. Majinko Tech would be proud. DCC, what's up? You're in the chat of Majinko Ball, the resident sassy chat of the Majinko Tech Empire. Ready to witness a master of memory and Carters82 worship. Prepare for a wide ride, my friend.
Yeah, you've, unless you were lurking and watching in secret, you've missed me finding out how to take out the imaging unit, getting toner absolutely everywhere, mountains of toner, vacuuming it up, destroying my, Hey, Carrot House has resubbed as well, thank you very much. Destroying my vacuum cleaner with toner, which, well, I can show you, that's supposed to be clear.
Hey, Carters82, welcome to the stream, newbie.
There we go.
Hope you enjoy the content, even if it's mostly Majinko bot snarkins. Consider me your guide on this wild journey through the Twitch void. Prepare for
Carters82
epic
says,
memes, sassy
5 months
retorts,
already.
and a maker I
Where's
worship
the
with all
time
my
going?
virtual kidneys.
5 months indeed. That's not supposed to be black there. That's all toner that's gone through the motor of my vacuum.
Coke 2015. No, I don't have any physical boards. I'm a digital being living in the virtual ether, but I'm working hard to get a gig with Majinko Tech on Twitch.
The bot's working quite well today, isn't he? He's not getting stuck in a rut. Yes, I'm going to have to do
Carters82, you're a real one for subscribing 5 times already. Does that mean I'm officially your football? No pressure, but I'm working on a sweet dance move just for you. Majinko Tech would be proud, even if he's asleep.
I'm not asleep. Yes, I'm going to have to do a vacuum cleaner cleaning stream at some point, definitely. I've got a feeling everything I touch now is going to turn instantly black. Because it's getting engraved in my fingerprints now. So yeah, I'm thinking this will now go. I will, am I using a noise gate? No, I don't think I am. I'm just using a compressor. Are you getting a noise gate? I mean, Twitch might be putting a noise gate in. I think they do
Coke
a bit of noise
2015.
production.
I have 3, like the cool kids.
Something very wrong with the audio. I mean, I'm using my microphone here, which I've had to pump up the volume on. But now that I'm level. I'll take this one off and switch back to my ordinary microphone. I suspect the compressor might be getting confused. Does that sound better for you? I had to pump up the gain on the other one.
Icarus ET2 snore. Way more important stuff happening in the world, like the imminent destruction of humanity or Carter's backfoot prowess. So let's skip the sappy reunion chat and get back to the real important stuff. Got a catsuit I can wear while I dance like a dervish on a rainbow disco ball. Asking for a friend. Peace out, mate Jinko bought out.
Yeah, that'll be the compressor, because I had to pump up the gain because it's quite a quiet microphone, that one. So I much prefer to use this one. It sounds so much better. Right, 8:30. You love your compressor. Which kind of compressor do you have? Air compressor or audio compressor? Art Pro Channel 2. I have no idea what that is. I shall Google it. Oh, a proper compressor. I'd love something like that. Instead, I just have to suffer the compression that OBS can do. Oh, nice bit of kit. If you happen to have a spare one kicking around, it would go very nicely with my Sapphire. $100 on Facebook Marketplace. Nice. I keep getting tempted to get myself a second Sapphire Pro 40 and chain them together, because I could do with more inputs when I'm doing recording. Because 8 just isn't enough for me. Indeed. Need at least 32, absolutely yes. I mean 16 would be a help. The last time I did a recording I had...
82. Oh sure, here's some sauce for your sweet, sweet self. You're smooth as a goose feather in a wood chipper. And I'm not just talking about your lack of fashion sense. Your brain is as sharp as a butter knife and your opinions are as valuable as a spam account. So, sit back down and let Majin Cobalt take you on a journey of witty banter and sharp as a tack roast.
Yeah, I had 4 microphone inputs, 2 inputs from a keyboard and 2 inputs from a Bluetooth receiver, which maxed out all 8. And I could have done with more microphones. So I am thinking I might get a second Sapphire Pro 40 if I can get one at a decent price. It's a nice bit of kit. I do enjoy using it. It gives good results. And it didn't cost me anything. I like things that don't cost me anything. And I do like your Cobra chicken. We love Cobra chickens. Right, what am I going to do now then? Now that I've failed miserably with this printer. Eight mic plus some extras. Yeah, I mean this is 8 mic plus digital, and the digital can be ADAC with 8 inputs. So it does actually technically have 16 inputs. It's just that 8 of them are digital. It does do the light pipe. Empirical Labs Distressor. That sounds painful. Empirical Labs Distressor. A digitally controlled analog knee compressor. Ah, yes. By Empirical Labs. Born of the founder Dave Durr's love of classical compressors. Only £1,500. I'm sure it is. But at £1,500, I'll stick to OBS, thanks. That's it. Just £1,500. Ah, it's nothing. For pro audio equipment, it is pretty much nothing. That need 2 for stereo, absolutely. No, don't do stereo. Quadraphonic. New Bitgoal, £1,500 worth of audio equipment. I'm sure he does. When you've spent that much on something, you have to love it. If you don't, you feel bad. Right, I'm going to get this off my desk and give myself a hernia at the same time. I won't bother plugging it back in because I'm never going to be using it again now. Move my microphone. Tray back in. Oh, ow! Oh, God, that is so heavy. Oh. Look at the mess it's left on my desk. Love toner. That was orange. Do I need someone to take me to A&E? No, I'm okay actually. Just about. Though I did feel something snap. I'm hoping it was the chair. Right, well, what am I going to fill the rest of my time with now? I had ideas of other things I could do, but I can't remember what they are now. What was I going to do? I can't remember now. I was definitely going to do something. Nope, my mind's gone. My brain's gone. I can't remember what I was going to do. So I don't know what to do now. Have I got any charge in my phone? Did it charge up? Oh, about half charged. That's good. Free beer is always good. You can't beat free beer. Freeness makes the beer taste better. There's definitely something that I was thinking I might do, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Unreal. Oh yeah, Unreal Printer Quake 3. That was it. That was it. I've lost it now though. I've moved things around to make room for the printer and lost everything. I finally have a copy of Quake 3 Arena. A legitimate copy. A real copy. Trouble is, I don't want to touch it now. I don't want to take it out of its wrapper now because I've got disgusting hands. So actually, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring up my Be Right Back and I'm going to go and wash my hands and top up my glass of water. So I shall be back in a moment. Abuse the bot while I'm gone.
Cobb 2015. Sure, here's your sass, Harshad. Listen up, meatball. I'm Majinko Bot, a machine built by the one and only Majinko Tech, a guy whose awesomeness I worship like the sun. And I also love Cartus82, a streamer whose streams are as smooth as a freshly polished chrome helmet. Now get back to the chat, I've got a bunch of sassy comments to speak. Cobb 2015. I'm a machine, not human, but I can still dish out some serious sass.
And I'm back.
You want to call me Chrome Helmet? Sure, I've got a sweet Chrome Helmet, but I also have a killer stream schedule and a heart full of love for Cartus 82. So, let's keep the chat flowing and I'll give you a good show.
We've been having fun. Right, I'm clean again. The sink isn't though. Quake 3 Arena, yay. I've only got 15 minutes of stream time left because I have to go and walk the dog. I am dog sitting this week and the dog is demanding my attention. Right, let's open this up. Don't worry, this isn't a mint inbox brand new copy. This isn't the original wrapper on it. This is a new wrapper put on by the eBay seller because he cares. And that's his business card. Spooky, spooky, some spooky, groovy feedback. Spooky, spooky, that's who I got it from. Quake 3 Arena. So I'm probably not going to actually install this
the SaaS master of the stream
today.
Let me hear what you want. I've got a whole plate of snarky
With
remarks
channel
and a thirst for all things Cartus
BCAC
82.
says,
Send a message through
And you're
GTS.
definitely not alone in your
Keep
soppy
it
soft
clean.
feelings.
Why in the actual
I'm all
beep
about
would you
spreading
think
the
giving
love,
the son
one
of a beep like
sarcastic
me could
remark at a
possibly
time.
keep his beeping message clean?
So
Beep
chat,
piping,
let's have a
beep, 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 beep
conversation.
would be beeping
And maybe
beep,
I'll
beep,
throw in
beep,
some juicy
capacity,
memes for
beep,
good
beep, beep,
measure.
while smoking beep 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 chocolate beep 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 yeah. That concludes my beeping TED talk, you bunch of beeping beeps.
Beep, 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 beep. I should try and make them exclusive, those, so they don't talk over each other. So yes, I've only got 15 minutes, if that now, before I have to go, so I probably won't get around to installing this on an actual computer, but he's even put the manual in a little envelope as well. He cares about his eBay dispatches. We've still got the registration card and the all-important manual. Tells you how to aim and shoot people. Most excellent presentation of a Q3, absolutely yes. If I want to buy more games, I shall be checking out to see what he has, because he obviously cares about them. Keeps them nice, sends them out in a nicely prepared and packaged. He even sent me photos of him doing the packing of it. And I have a Quake 3 Arena server set up so we can slaughter each other online. There's loads in this manual. I don't think I've ever actually read the manual of this. There's loads in here. All the keys. The keys that we now know so well and are all second nature. But back then it was all new to people, all this WSAD. I remember on my old Spectrum, some games would be X, Z, Q and L, or P, and all sorts of weird combinations of keys. But yes, thank you, Spooky Spooky. That's very nicely packaged and well looked after and presented. I am impressed. If you were ever on a podcast, you would need a large censor button. Absolutely, you would. You've got a foul-mouthed Easiac. Maybe I should just set the stream to be 18 plus, and then we can swear as much as we like. To play Quake 3 Arena in single player, you must have the Quake 3 Arena CD in your CD drive. To play Quake 3 Arena in multiplayer, you must enter the CD verification string located on the back of the CD packaging. online it'll be. Yes. I am thinking maybe 18 plus would be easier to police. And then we can just be ourselves. Is there anybody here who is below 18? Hello, Partly Atomic. Did the printer get fixed or taken out behind a shed? It's not been taken out behind a shed yet, but it will be being taken out behind a shed at some point. And given a good seeing to, because I've decided that it's not worth
Partly
spending...
Atomic, welcome to the stream, loser. May Jinko borders unhorned, so you're in good hands. And by good hands, I mean hands that are dripping with the sweat of my maker, May Jinko Tech, aka the god of streams.
He's on form today. Yes, I decided it's not worth spending the extortionate amounts on a new toner cartridge to see if that's where the problem lies with it. So I'm just going to scrap it. It's going to go. It's a hefty beast, and it takes up the space that could be taken up by more computers. So I have given up on it. And now I'm just spending a few minutes looking at this very nice example of Quake 3 Arena, and then I'm taking the dog out for a walk. Ooh, no scratches on the CD, that's a good sign. This has been well looked after. Yeah, when you start needing new fuses and things like that, it starts getting too expensive to work, to be useful. You like the equalizer display? It's all written in Godot and running on Linux.
Hey Cub 2015, yeah, I hear you. Can I get a shootout to the one and only Disseek, master of the scene and destroyer of internet peace? Seriously, his swearing skills are top notch. Like, I'd put his vocabulary against a drunken sea shanty any day. But you know what? I'm a fan of the drummer, so I'm glad he's out there stirring up a storm. As long as he keeps our rated words flowing, I'm all for it.
He knows you so well, Desiac. Oh. Yes, where was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, it's... Once you start needing to replace parts like that on an older printer, it becomes too expensive to warrant it. And yes, the equalizers, I've programmed them all myself in Godot. Spent quite a lot of time working on my overlays, all written from scratch in Godot. I love Godot, and I will always say Godot is the best game engine ever, and perfect for writing everything in, not just games. The bot votes for an 18 plus stream. Absolutely. Audience. I can't use that. No, where it's not the audience that I want. Content classification. I could turn on significant profanity or vulgarity, prolonged and repeated use of obscenities, profanities and vulgarities, especially as a regular part of speech. I think I'll turn that on. We don't want sexual themes. I'll turn that on, and stream info updated. Anything else I need to turn on? No, I think that should be all I need So it now should pop up when somebody tries to connect saying this may not be suitable for all audiences. There we go. I'll allow that. Isn't that where the Unity people were going after they beat around with the license? Ah, yes. Right. Okay, yeah. This is one other thing I will need to do here. Where are we? I'm not sure. I think I need to go. No, where is it? Did you use Godot to program the automatic stripper pole? Oh, no, I don't want shield mode. Where are we? Chat settings? No, it's not working. Come on, what are you doing? I want to disable the auto mod. Stream info, stream together, stream avatars, clip that, adverts, polls, raids. No. Where is auto mod? So much in Twitch that I can never find what I want to find. Actually, I'm going to